The next phase of Deadrop testing could be coming sooner than you think, and there's some evidence to point to where things are headed. If you've been wondering what's next for Deadrop in the short term, we've got some news for you. Let's talk about it. So if you're somebody out there who's been asking what's going on with Deadrop, when's the next snapshot coming out, this video is going to answer that question. They're changing the form of testing, and I think it's going to happen relatively soon because this Discord reorganization and what they've talked about with the founders testing or focus testing, probably coming here relatively soon. Snapshot 7 came out back in October, and then Snapshot 7.5, which introduced Lua scripting, launched in January. We are now in March, and if they're planning to hit that Q4 2024 release date, I think we're going to see some of this testing kicking up here relatively soon. Before Rob had made any comments, the Midnight Society Discord recently got reorganized, and there's some things here to suggest, A, they're reorganizing the Discord. Maybe if the timing of it is random, but there's usually a reason, right? Like you're preparing for something, you're reorganizing it, probably for some purpose. So anyway, it's been reorganized altogether if you want to take a look at it. But there's specifically this round table section, which has dev comms, which is kind of like a, not a chat, but a you create posts or topics. And then there's also bug suggestions and feedback, and these have been bumped up. Of course, all this variant stuff is here. The general discussion is here. The Deadrop suggestions, or the Deadrop section, events, DCMs, all sorts of stuff still here, right? But there's this new round table thing. So what are they getting that ready for? Well, 402 told us, we are launching a new DevsCom area in the Discord where you'll be able to talk directly with the devs of specific features without needing to engage with other users if you don't want to. We'll also be introducing focused founders testing for specific features and playtests. Rob continues to say, it'll be dark for a little while but not left behind. We are deep in the weeds of a massive art production that has to happen to prepare for Season 0, again planned for later in 2024, for our founders and early players. As Colin identifies features that need hands-on, he'll organize focused tests for you. So what is all this about? What is this founders testing, this focus testing, this dev, comms thing in the Discord? What they're preparing for, as long as they're still planning to do what they've communicated, is they're going to roll out smaller playtests and builds instead of rolling out entire snapshots, which are public-facing and marketed and all that, almost as if it's a live service game because it's not there yet. They're instead focusing on more traditional testing. They're going to roll out test builds with specific ideas. Hey, in this build, we want you to test this and this, and I'm sure they're going to have sessions for those test builds, like play sessions. Let's get together and play this new build this night, and we want your feedback on the new armor system, or we've changed recoil on these two guns. Very specific things that they want people to test, give feedback on, and then obviously you can use those Discord sections to give your feedback, talk with the devs of those features, because obviously there's specific people put in charge of specific features. So that's what's going on with Deadrop right now, guys. If you're just tuning in and wondering, where's the latest update or what's next, that's what's going on. We're going to be doing some more focused playtesting. Make sure you tune into the Midnight Society Discord over there for the news of when it's coming. I do think it's going to be relatively soon as we approach the spring here. And then later in Q4 2024, that's when this testing right now is going to be most important, because they're pushing to do things like art and so on to get the game looking like a traditional video game, like your average gamer would recognize it. Add all those features that keep gamers coming back, right? Battle passes, objectives, gameplay loops, so on and so forth, so that when it launches in that Q4 early access state, it feels like, what people are used to when they play a modern AAA video game. If you want more Deadrop and Midnight Society news, make sure you subscribe to this channel. We are all about it. We never miss a beat. And we are also about to start working on Midnight 2 Born Ruthless, our next live-action Deadrop series and short film. If you want to support that on Patreon or any other way, there's a whole bunch of links down in the description. And we would be happy to have your support, if not only your viewership. When we launch, we've got big things planned. I can't wait to show you guys. See you in the next video. Mayor Reynolds, out. This video is sponsored by Fortnite. Support a creator code MAYOR. That's all you got to do is plug MAYOR into your Fortnite or Epic Game Store. Support a creator slot. Whenever you make a purchase, and a portion of that purchase will go towards supporting my content. It costs you nothing. Just plug it in anytime you see support a creator in Fortnite or the Epic Game Store, and it will directly support my channel and help increase the budget for content like our live action Deadrop short film, Midnight, which you can go watch right now. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate the support. MAYOR in your supporter creator slot. Thanks a lot.